I'm stuck. No, seriously, I'm stuck. Like, look at me. Oh god, like I'm literally stuck in this one spot. But there was a reason for it. Because to be fair, guys, I've been stuck myself for the last couple of days. I've been really exhausted with my job, real life job, and honestly, in a few more days, 2 more days to be exact, Champ is gonna come out. So when this video gets released, it might possibly decide what I should do, if I should continue playing Scarlet or do a split between Champions and Scarlet to see what the deal is, and hopefully get some fun matches out of the way. But so far, if you guys are enjoying the content so far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as well as continue to support the channel. Hopefully give me some ideas on how I should continue pushing the team forward, or any ideas of any games I should be playing going on forward. But thanks again for coming back, and welcome once more to Let's Go Tide Storm. Once more, we're seeing Tide Storm decide to challenge me, this time with an OU team. This time I'm gonna have to put a little more hype, because as much I would like to give the Master Battlers any credit, each one of these members are tough as nails, and I see nothing but to not hold back when it comes to this type of situation. So let's go, my guys. Tide Storm, good luck to you, and bring it on. Let's get ready to battle. Tide Storm, come on with the OU team. Let's do this. I still wonder how the heck he got that shirt. But he started out with the Hatterene as I'm going in for Alfred to battle. Bringing in the hospitality with a bit of a psychic surge on the field. Looking all purty and purple, but honestly, I don't have anything good to hit the girl with. So I'm going to have to make a bit of a retreat. I don't like what I'm about to do, so I'm gonna bring Miss Hats to battle. So come on, my butler, return back to the Pokeball whenever you're ready. I know you beat it there, but Miss Hats to battle. We're about to have a mirror match as she goes for the Dazzling Gleam, putting me in the orange. Oh wait, did it not activate? Or do I not have it? Oh, I had the wrong item. That is embarrassing. So I guess I'm gonna have to go for the nuzzle, or basically get ready for the down, as I survive it nicely with a 4 HP and paralyzing the Hatterene. That's very nice indeed. I'm gonna have to buy some time. Sadly, I don't have anything good on me, so I'm gonna go for the Draining Kiss, hopefully get some health back and keep the match going at least for a little bit, since my little shenanigans did not play out the way I expected. But regardless of that, the Hatterene gets in and she goes for the Trick Room, so I'm dealing with a Trick Room set. That's nice and dandy, so not that it matters much. She's gonna go first regardless though, so luckily for me she gets paralyzed, and I'm gonna go for another Draining Kiss. So at this point I'm still alive and not have to worry much about going down anytime soon, so I can keep the momentum going. I'm gonna go for another Draining Kiss as she basically goes for the Misty Explosion, blowing herself up like nobody's business. Taken down by Miss Hats. That kind of sucks, because now I'm gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm gonna have to fight on Trick Room. So at this point, I'm gonna basically have to guess. All my guys are fast. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to basically take it down on accident. So I'm gonna go with Hacks to battle. I'm not sure which Pokemon he's gonna summon that's gonna be slower, except for the Corviknight. Oh no, it's the other one. Oh god, and I'm in trouble. So it also deals with a speed drop. That's bad. I'm gonna have to basically take the down here and go for the Aqua Cutter, as it goes for the Night Slash, hitting me with a super effective, and I go down. As much as I would like to let Hack stay in, I'm not gonna let this thing stay for too long. I need to bring it down. So at this point, I don't really have much to survive the thing. Being half flying, being half that, I'm gonna have to do the next forward. So I'm gonna have to bring Pepito. It sucks that I'm gonna have to do this, especially for the fact that I don't really like going in first. he's gonna basically go first, and I'm gonna have to take whatever the damage he has going on, while I'm gonna have to put some hype into it. So let's go. Let's put the skull emoji in my head as I basically terrorize into pure dark, hopefully resisting whatever he has going on, and also having enough to take him down. Because at this point, I'm screwed if I don't take this thing down. And it goes for the acrobatics too! Ah! And with Moxie, it was stronger. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Moxie times 2. The Raven is basically reminding me what is strong, but regardless of that, I'm gonna have to... Wait, how many turns do I have left? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to jump in and pray that I did not misplay and bring in pots. Because at this point, I'm gonna have to destroy him specially, but I need to know one tiny thing first. What do I have? I only have one turn left. I'm gonna have to swap. No, I'm gonna have to stay. And basically get at least one shell smash. And blast him with the Terra Blast, and hopefully I'll be able to do enough damage. But at this point, I'm basically screwed. I don't really have an answer to whatever else he may have left. So we see they go for the Night Slash. I survive with 1 HP thanks to Focus Sash, but at this point I'm basically gonna go down for the next hit. The Raven came unexpectedly out of nowhere, and I pray that it does not have Sucker Punch, because at this point I'm gonna go down, and it does have Sucker Punch. Ah, darn it. I got no way to take him down. He basically has me on the ropes, and he goes for the Moxie. I'm gonna have to go in for Alfred, because at this point I'm gonna get destroyed by priorities, and I'm not gonna like it. Alfred, let's do this. You're my only hope. I'm gonna have to basically pray that you and the Marchers are able to take him down as we go for a Dazzling Gleam. Sadly put him in the yellow, but he goes for a Terra Blast. Luckily for me, Terra Blast is only special, not physical. You probably didn't see that coming. But regardless of that, we're gonna go for another Dazzling Gleam, and we're... Oh my god, that misplay saved my life. Because I was about to go completely down, but to be fair, you should not let yourself get distracted. Alfred is a toughie, and I'm gonna show why he is my butler. As for right now, Tide Storm brings in the Typhlosion. Oh no, Half Ghost. I am not looking forward to it. But it's also, I do not know his ability, to be fair, but regardless of that, he's gonna go for the Flame Charge, putting me in the orange and getting a speed boost while it was added as I go in for the Expanded Force. Hopefully enough to take it down. Ah, it's surviving 1 HP. I'm ready to go for the Dazzling Gleam. I'm not sure if he's going to switch. Hopefully I'm able to take it down as it goes for Flamethrower. Ah, taken down. Alfred, that's rough for me as I'm down to the Marchers. They're basically going to be my last line of resistance. I have no clue if I'm going to be able to outspeed the Typhlosion, so I'm going to have to go for a beat up. This is the only move I have available, and the only time I think I can survive at least one hit as I go for the beat up, taking down this bully that's about to beat up on a small little mouse. How dare he? But we beat him up as a family, but I only got one hit left. But it was the one hit enough that I needed to take him down. So right now, the last Pokemon being the Corviknight, at this point I don't have anything I can hit him with. All I have is Population Bomb, and for all I know, it has Rocky Helmet. Let's see, it does, and with that, that is basically game. So GG's, my friend. Typhstorm, you got the run back. Wish I would have played my game a little different, but regardless of that, we both did well. Good game. Hopefully we can have a tiebreaker in the next one. Mr. Widget, I say hello, dude. How you doing? Thank you for the call out. I'm so ready to put some hype into it as we're bringing in this RU team. Alfred, of course, being the spearheaded as always, you know we gotta bring the hospitality. All I know is Mr. WGT, to you I say good luck and bring it on! Let's get ready to battle! Come on, bro, let's see what you got as we see you starting the battle with Naoto Day Incineroar. Oh my god, as we're bringing in Alfred to battle. You know, putting in a bit of the Psychic Surge. The hospitality is about to get started right now. I am a little bit scared due to the fact that he has basically type advantage on me. So right now we're about to make a quick of a run off as we're gonna swap for Ranger. Hopefully his dark type technique will not be bad enough for me to basically go down, as right now Ranger to battle. Let's stare down this kitty and tell him what's up. As he goes for the knockoff, leaving me 1 HP, let's go! Popping in my weakness armor. On top of that, guess what? Weakness policy kicks in, I'm getting a buff and mow my special attack by 2 stages, plus a few little extra, a little, don't worry about it. As we right now, we're gonna go for the Aura Sphere, my strongest stab, attack and move, and hopefully would have been enough to take him down, but sadly not enough. As at the end, Ranger goes down. I was expecting the Aura Sphere to be enough with a +2, but sadly this kitty is bulky. So let's get ready to go in for the next one, as we're right now gonna jump in and bring in Magenta to battle. I was honestly thinking about bringing in the March, but right now we don't need any type of that kind of distraction, as we're gonna go in for the Alluring Boys. Hopefully he won't be going first, as the Incineroar is still being a bit of an annoyance, especially if he has a bunch of party shots and all that junk. We'd rather take him down right now. As I see that he ended up bringing out the Incineroar, bringing it out, the Revolution. I guess it's the start of a revolution, as the Empoleon is on the field. Oh my god, but right now we're gonna go for the Alluring Boys, popping in my throat spray and getting a +1 in attack. Okay, so his team is a little bit interesting. Honestly, I don't really deal with RU that much, but to be fair, it's a fun little matchup. A little bit of things outside the box that you don't tend to see in a daily, everyday match. So right now, dealing with the fact that he's a big of a bulky fella, I say I'm gonna go for the Grass Knot. As I'm praying that with type advantage and all that will be enough to do a lot of damage, but with critical, it was not enough to do the deed. As we go for the Hydro Pump, hitting me pretty hard, putting me in half health. I say let's go for another Grass Knot. At this point, I'd rather just take him down completely. Hopefully with a +1 it will be enough to take him down. But then again, this is a thick fella. Mr. Penguin is basically gonna run for the hills, as Revolution is ready to bring another Revolution at another time, as Grid comes to battle. Oh my god, it's the Gengar. This sucks. I don't like seeing you, sir, as for the following reasons. You are a speedy fella, and the only thing I got strong enough to take you down is with the Expanding Force. But sadly, like I said, you are fast enough to basically hit me with a Slush Wave, and I go down. My god, I do not like this ghost here, and sadly I don't have anything too strong to hit him with. So at this point, it's only fair that I bring in Lone Leaf to battle. At this point, thanks to Psychic Seed, I buff my muscles up to basically endure any special attack by 1 stage. But to be fair, I'm not really that good in the special side, so regardless of that, we're gonna go for the Earthquake. I hope that he doesn't swap, because at this point I can do pretty good with taking down the ghost fella. He is not on my to-do list right now, and so far he basically runs for the hills. I don't really expect Nato to basically survive that, but I'm gonna be dealt with the Intimidate. I'm gonna have my attacks drop by 1 stage, but beyond that, Earthquake! Take down the cat, because right now I do not need no intimidating nonsense coming my way. But at the same time, all good things must come to an end soon, because my Psychic Terrain is about to be out soon, and priority is still on the menu. I do not know what other things he has that might hit with priority, but Balta comes out, and we're dealing in with the Psychic, is that Psychic, Paradoxmon, the Iron Threads, or the Iron Leaves, I don't know. But oh my god, let's go in for the Sword Stance. Let's buff up my muscles right quickly. I know I'm gonna get hit pretty bad with a physical, but instead he goes for the Electric Terrain, taking down my priority, which at that point I'm completely fine with. But the thing is though, what kind of Quark Drive are you? And you are in speed. Now the question is, are you faster than me? That is the biggest question. And it pops something else, Electric Seed. I do not know exactly what that does, so I'm gonna go for the acrobatics. Hopefully it will be enough to do the damage, but instead I see that Widget is gonna put some hype into it. Terrestrialized it into pure electric. At this point I am in a bad state of affairs because acrobatics is not gonna do that much damage. And on top of that, let's see, I am actually gonna be able to go first. Now the question is, will I be able to handle the next hit as Psyblade goes in, hitting him pretty hard and putting me in 7 HP. But oh my god, my Leafy Leaf is a bit of a bulker. But let's go in and hit him with an Earthquake. Not enough to take it down, but regardless of that, we're gonna get hit with another Psyblade. And with that, oh my god, Lone Leaf, you were doing pretty good. I could have just gone for stab, but I honestly felt like the Earthquake was gonna do enough of the damage. Maybe it was because of Psychic Terrain, with Electric Terrain. But beyond that, I honestly don't like the turn of events that ended up happening. So right now, let's go in offensive battle. We're about to turn this thing around right quickly. So with bring it back the way how it should be, bring it purple. I do not like the fact that you ended up doing what you just did. So we're gonna basically expand that force, because at this point I need to play keep up, because I am basically down 3 months while he's only down 1. So right now we see that the Electric Terrain gets popped up once more. At this point I'm completely fine with it, because the only thing I need to do right now is apply more damage to you. So let's go once more as you get all the benefits that you need. Expanded Force goes in, taking down your beautiful yet dangerous monstrosity that you end up bringing for the future. Go down, because right now we need to get a game going, and I only got 3 soldiers that can basically put the calm on the back. As right now Revolution comes back to the field. At this point I am gonna have to make a bit of a run for it, as I don't like how things are going. So as much as I would like to let Alpha stay in, the only thing I can basically go for is I'm going for the battle. So I'm gonna go for the energy ball. Hopefully it'll do enough to take out the Revolution, because at this point it's gonna be a little bit of a battle for attrition, and so far my brain is telling me I should go for the battle. As Stealth Rock goes in, I'm basically gonna have to deal with the issue of stealth. So once more I'm gonna make a bit of a small little move. So let's swap right quick, go for the Encore. He might stay, but he ends up getting hit with the redo button, because at this point I want him to do it one more time, because it's time to now make a bit of a change up. So I'm gonna bring the March in. At this point I could just clear the field out, and hopefully with a strong population bomb it'll be basically straight on through. So let's swap right quick, bringing the March to battle. As right now, Alfred, good job. I still need you to do put a little bit of effort, and trust me, your commission is gonna look amazing as the March comes in. At this point I get hit by Stealth Rock, and I'm gonna see that Revolution also swaps out, coming in and bringing out the Paranoia, which at this point I'm not that paranoid, but oh my god, it's the Parasuck. Wait, no, it's the Venomoth. Oh my god, I haven't seen that Pokemon in forever, and to be fair, I do love it. So right now we're gonna do a bit of a cleaning up of the field. Let's make sure that we remove everything for the guests to come in, as the March are basically doing a bit of a remodeling of the stage, as I get a +1 in attack and speed. Now the only thing is though, I gotta basically land the next population bomb, and as I see that I only see a life orb, the next thing goes as follows. Population bomb is ready to go, and I hope I don't miss. And we're going for 1, I say 2, I say 3 shots, taking down the Venomoth. And right now it's a battle of attrition to see how far can my Mousies can go forth. As right now Eddie Gordo comes into field, and it is the Hitmontop. Sad to say, I am dealing with one little issue, which I'm possibly going to pay for it, but at the same time I'm going to put some hype into it. So on the off chance that he goes for a Mach Fist. I'm gonna basically try to dodge it. If not, at this point, I basically try to big frame something that I honestly overpredicted. As right now, come on, March, let's put some hype into it! Terastallizing into pure ghost! Now, I hope my prediction goes right, because at this point, the whole Terra actually goes true, and I end up getting Bullet Punch instead. So, it goes... Oh no, it doesn't Terra! I mean, it doesn't go for any priority moves. Okay, so Population Bomb goes through. I overcommitted for nothing. But regardless of that play out through. Oh, it was totally part of the plan. But regardless of that, 3 shots down, Eddie Gordo goes down. I wish I could play Tekken, bro. If anything, I can even play you on that one day, maybe someday. But right now, Grin comes in ready for battle. The Gengar comes in once more. At this point, he's gonna hurt me badly unless I had a backup plan. Of course I do have a backup plan, but I am slow! Ah! And the slush wave goes in and I go down. Oh my god. I almost thought I was gonna be able to win that speed game, but I'm guessing it can't be. Because it's not life orb damage, right? No, it's specs. So, alright. At this point, I say Alfred to battle. I hope I don't have to deal with any other surprises aside from the fact that this ghost ended up going with a hard-hitting sludge wave. But not enough where he could actually outpace me, so come on, let's take him down, expand him force. As sludge wave goes in once more. Now the thing is though, would it be enough damage to take me down? Not enough. Expand the force, snap them fingers. Taking out our guest out. Oh my god, this fast little ghost ended up surprising me with that slush wave at the end. I almost thought I was gonna hit him with a bite. But oh well, Ghost Fella is out. It's all up to Revolution. As at this point there's only one thing I can do and just hit him with the damage. As right now expanding force at double the power. Put him almost in the down as Hydro Pump goes in and that basically goes down. I already kind of saw this game going down this way in 2 aspects. First of all, he has an Empoleon, and anybody with an Empoleon knows that this is going to be a Fisticuffs. And of course it was going to be a Fisticuffs because he basically left it up to Hacks. So Hacks to battle. It's time to take down this Emperor, which apparently is doing a shit ton of damage. So right now, I do not need to go for the Fillet Away. I said let's go for the Night Slash. Enough to take this monstrosity down, and with that, Hacks takes the victory. Oh my god, Widget, it was a good blow to blow. It's a type of battle that I always kind of look for online. Good game, man, good game. Second better option. Then again, I don't think I'll be able to get out of there. But regardless of that, guys, and like I said, in 2 more days, the game's gonna come out. Champions, I honestly can't wait to play the game. I haven't really made a bit. I want to make a video right quickly to see my opinions about the game, but honestly, I decided to basically wait till the game comes out and then give my opinion afterwards. Because so far, I've been hearing a lot of things about the game, and some of them have been good, some of them have been bad. Some of them might have been overreacting, some of them might have been thrown out of hate, and it's alright to have an opinion. The other one is to basically trash a game, because honestly, to me, I think it's still gonna be a fun game. The only thing I'm gonna have an issue with if it's only stuck to double battles, which I honestly want to be playing some single battles too, and that my Mawile is in the game. But anyway, thanks again so much for joining me once more in this video. So thanks for the 5 title storm, and as well as my friend Widget, thanks for the shout out and thanks for the fight. I hope we can get another bout next time around. Take care, guys, and hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.